My words glint under the right light, enticing and catching the reader's eye.
My words can also be deceiving, their true form hidden under a layer of rust.
I scrape it away, revealing the glinting surface beneath.
My words start with flint and spark forgotten emotions.
My words cannot be contained, instead they are contagious, spreading through unsuspecting minds.
The silent cat moving like a mist upon the roof of the shed, casting a wandering gaze over the tangled herbs of the yard. It leaves no footprints. I dream up a peace.
High-fiving trees on red stained glass, and red metal animals running on grey ribbon streets. Red dots and uncomfy chairs, tired eyes, red-lined 10 a.m. travellers. Screaming infants clamouring to get off at the next stop. Engine vrooms. Tired commuters shake heads and grumble, briefcase on lap. Man meeting his sister for breakfast, jealous intestines, too late to eat now. Surviving on indignation until lunch. Vehicle smells circulating and too much aftershave 2 seats behind. It's meant to rain later. I think somebody was getting married on the concrete below.
The silent cat hopping onto the walls with ease. Elegant its shadows in the low starlight, leaking sympathy for the old ready meal boxes in the lane and the grime between the bricks. I dream up a piece.
I gazed out of the window. Grey suits, seats and moods, the distant crunch of tracks slipping beneath us, forming a beat which we all ignored or did not even register. I knew far away that others were being drawn to the same spot as I was, like magnets attracted to a singular source. Are you selfish or selfless? It all depends on whether you take a seat.
The silent cat moving swiftly through the night, and taking the breath of the mice and street lamps for its eyes. It leaves a kiss for the flowers that erupt under the bridge. Its sighs are welcome for the rubbish bins. I dream up a peace.
I sit back in my seat, bouncing my knees up and down. Lush greenery flies past, no time to talk. As I look down, the innocent shrunken cars, red and blue, saunter past, getting closer and closer.
Passengers of flight E471, please turn left to your connecting flight. Now only a few thousand miles away, I began my journey towards my next airport. Journeys are not just mine, they are everyone's. The lady at the check-in, the bulky security guard, the young taxi driver. My question was not where next, but who.
Remember when it all began, and we imagined the world as a chocolate cake?
Remember when I held the shark tooth and saw a single grey fin circling around me?
Remember the land beyond and behind the present, untamed and tamed by man?
Remember when a wishing well made all of its wishes come true?
Remember when we forgot to question the unreasonable?
Remember when a forest grew from beneath our feet and climbed up the walls, snaking around our heads?
Remember the fierce red, burning down the green of the forest?
Remember the simple pleasures that will never again be taken for granted.
I'm out. Oh, it's been so long. I missed you, uneven paving stones.
The wind crawls lightly through the emptying streets, then sits still for a second. Still, completely still. Starts up again, subtle as a spy.
Take a walk amongst the trees. Admire the freedom of the wind as it blows through your hair, but the reality of your difference from it always comes back to you. At times I must remember to thank these feet, which will bend but never break, feel fear but never shake.
Clouds frame the blue gold, a soft sea glistens. Listen, it ebbs to and fro.
I walk, I sit, I see, I feel, I fell. Here I hear water, and there I hear water. But here I hear tame water, and there the water is wild and free. Here is the present, but there, in the untamed ghost of myself, my companions walk.
This is what's created at 1 a.m. to the soundtrack of Wind and Rain. Scribbled pen on notebook pages, from blank pages to excited faces. I close the curtains and I create another world, which is mine for only a short while.
I want to leave you with a new thought flowing through your mind. Maybe you'll find the answers. You decide.
Bringing together lots of ideas as one. I want you to be confused. Not too confused, of course. I want you to understand. Not fully, of course. I want you to laugh and cry and take a good memory with you.
Journeys are constant, I suppose.